down for us. The card industry. Explain what it is for those that don't know, and explain that there is different avenues, not just business, but the hobby that it presents for so many people.
Yeah, I mean, it's exploded really since COVID hit. Everyone needed something to do from their couch, including myself. Ripping or breaks has really taken off since then. I mean, all of us rip packs as kids. You know, I brought some packs from 82, 84, 86, and some newer packs today. So we're going to have some fun ripping that stuff. But honestly, like everyone really needed something to get through those dark days of sitting at home, and baseball cards, sports cards in general, took off. For me, I got back into the business because I got laid off like everyone else. This little side thing that I was working on became my new main job, and I wasn't prepared to go back to corporate America after. And I started from my house. I had my desk in my living room, started ripping cards, going live on Facebook. Next thing you know, more and more people wanted to get into the hobby. And back then, during COVID, Facebook was like the only platform you would really rip cards on. And now we're on eBay Live, we're on Fanatics Live, we're on TikTok, Loop, whatnot. It's endless. There's so many live shopping platforms that you can purchase things like sports cards, but also like all sorts of collectibles. Collectibles in general, people love the mystery boxes. People love getting to have that nostalgic feeling of ripping packs that we all had when we were kids. It's fun to rip the new stuff, the old stuff, different types of surprise boxes. It's an enjoyment like nothing else.
What is Laboo? What?
Labubu's.
Labubu?
Yeah, Labubu's.
What is a Labubu?
I don't know how to explain them.
I want to hear what you think it is.
Well, my first thought is like, maybe not my first thought. My second thought was Labubu, like you have a boo-boo, like you got hurt. No, it's not it.
It's like
it got a boo-boo. It didn't last very long. It was hot for about 6 months. It was like a little monster toy that was a collectible. It had different colors and different variations that you would, attach to your bag.
Yeah, it's like I don't know how to explain. It's literally like
what is this thing, dude?
Are you looking it up?
Yeah, how do I spell this?
I think it's like
L-A-B-O-O.
No, it's B-U-B-U. Labubu, I think. Yeah, they're like
L-A-B-U.
Yeah,
La B-U-B-U.
There you go.
Yeah.
What the heck are these things?
It was like the trolls.
Yeah,
of the last couple months. But
Can time out. Are you kidding me with
look
this
at the
thing?
prices on some of them. They were even higher.
Time
before.
out. No more sports cards.
No, yeah, believe me, we're gonna get into this in a second. But Zach, can you pull up a Labubu?
Yeah.
This is what's fun about it. Coming from a guy as a kid, Mark, my thing was like the Beanie Babies. Are those worth anything?
I think there's a few that still are.
Okay, but like, are we talking?
For the most part, they're all junk.
$3?
Probably.
Great.
Probably.
You know what? They're probably great toys. Ollie?
Right. We need a new
great
one.
Toys.
Ollie needs a new one now.
He needs a new one because he just ripped that one in half. So I just mentioned that Paradise Card Breaks, you guys just opened up here in Baltimore. One of the debuts was having Dempsey and Ogden in, I believe it was last
Such
fall.
Nice guys. Yeah,
right?
back in December.
December it was. Yep. I know you have a lot of things we can cover at the end, but it's right here in the heart of Baltimore.
Yeah, we're literally 4 blocks away from the studio here. We just opened up about 6 months ago, but I'm born and raised in Baltimore. I grew up in Carroll County. I moved to Vegas for the convention business. That was my previous career before COVID crushed that. My life's work in the convention business. I've been in Vegas for 10 years. I opened up the Paradise Card Break shop on Las Vegas Boulevard on the Strip about 4 years ago now. We've done big things. I love the guys there in Vegas, but something inside of me was like, man, I got to come back to Baltimore at some point. Opportunity to open up a shop here, get some support from Topps and the other distributors. We had a space in the market here in Fells Point, and I had to do it.
You had to do it, and you had to bring the Labubus with
Topps actually has Labubu cards too. They came out for Christmas.
What?
Not going to say they did very well, but there are Topps cards. So there's Disney, there's Labubu,
Zach,
there's Star Wars.
Zach, where the hell is this Labubu thing?
You're still searching for
Labubu. There it is. What is this thing?
It's a Labubu. That is a Labubu.
Like, weirdly, I feel like we got to get one now just to have.
In 6 months, you're going to be ready to get rid of it.
Yeah,
Like the whole rest
I'm
of the
not
market.
saying I'm going to buy a lot of these things. I think we need one of those. Like the one with the Coke bottle seems pretty cool.
There's currently one on.
This is insane.
There's currently one going for $4,300.
There you go.
Yeah, they are.
Which Labu is it? Is it not
This
one of
is
these
the
Labu?
Pop Mart, the one.
So it's the pink Labu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Labubu.
Well, that's great. You know what? I don't know if that's for me, but obviously in this industry, right? It's almost for anybody. You know, before we get into the card breaking part, one, I know a couple of these are really cool for me personally, but there are some really cool old memorabilia from cards. And you brought 2 collectibles today, and I recognize some people.
Couple people there.
Couple
You might know
people.
a couple guys.
Yeah.
Couple stories behind them.
Yeah. So, I mean, what do you got right there? We can show.
I don't know how we can
first.
show in the camera. You want me to bring it up, or first I have to show the most iconic. Uncle Bill, as you may know, Bill Ripken. This is the notorious F face. I'm not sure if we can say it or not.
You can say fuck face.
It's the fuck face card. This is the PSA 10 version of it. Back then, common card. They put out I can't remember the count that they put, but they actually got them recalled because it had the fuckface put on there. Now there's like multiple stories behind it, whether Billy knew about it or his teammates put him up to it or what. You're gonna have to get the real story from him. There's a lot of different variations of the story. But this is like super iconic error card, as they call it, that they basically put a black little piece of digital tape over it and reprinted the card. There's like a white variation. There's all sorts of variations with it. That was one of the first cards that started having the error. In the 90s, man, that was something that myself, everybody went to the card store looking for packs to try to hit stuff like this.
Yeah.
That really brings it to where modern day cards are now, where a lot of the value comes from scarcity. The autographs, the case hits, as you would call, they're numbered now. So if you got an autograph of Cal Ripken, it's not just unlimited printing. They may have only made 10 autographs. So now it's a serial number to it. You can actually really scale it as far as value.
Yeah.
So a number to 10 is going to be more valuable than a card number to 50. That's where the hobby has kind of turned back around. Whereas back in the 90s, they just left the printer running. They unfortunately just made it, it became the junk wax era. So that's what it's known as now in the 90s, where they just continuously printed over and over and over again because kids would go buy it. So it didn't matter. But it really kind of flooded the market. And then unfortunately, a lot of the companies folded. And now COVID was able to bring it back, where it's been resting kind of like in the weeds a little bit. And people started seeing that there was way less print runs now. LeBron James era, that's the perfect timeline. All those cards, the Steph Currys, those print runs were way lower. Now the print runs are raising up again. So Topps is working on kind of lowering them because the popularity is just went through the roof. This is a great example of those rare cards. I mean, I bought this card a couple years ago. It was about $200 to $300, and now this in the PSA 10 is worth like $1,100. So just the market keeps going up.
Fuckface keeps rocking, keeps rolling, baby.
Topps actually, and part of the reason it went back up is because Jackson Holiday's rookie year last year, they have Jackson holding the bat in the same look, and it says Fun Face on the bottom. So they made all sorts of different various cuts, and they put a white version on. They did the whole thing. So it brought the original Billy Ripken card way back up.
And this is the fun part of it. This is the stories behind it, you know. And the other card you have, which is maybe not the iconic one, but for me, it's iconic because it is rare with the 3 individuals you have on that one in your hand.
So this card, typically back in the 80s and 90s, there wasn't autographs on cards. It was really just cards you had on boxes. It had the player's likeness on there, but there's never really autographs. So cards like that I'm about to show, these were signed in person. Now, if that was done in present day, they wouldn't be worth as much. But back then, really having these guys sign these cards never really happened. The card I have is 1988 Donruss, and one of my favorite cards, the Ripken baseball family card that has Billy, Cal, and Cal Sr. on it. I'm not sure if the camera can pick that up or not. But I was actually at the Dallas Card Show. I was walking through trade night and I saw this in the display case. I'm like, I rarely buy cards for myself. I usually buy for the business. When I saw this, I was like, man, I need that card. What's the price? In my head, I'm like, whatever price he says, I'm buying it. But, you know, he told me a story that he actually traveling through Baltimore for like auction for someone was selling their house and everything that was in the inside. And this was like in someone's attic, like stored away. And he doesn't know where it came from, but it was just buried in a collection somewhere. So I was like, I'll take that. I acquired this card, not for sale. It's literally my personal safe at home, but this is a card, you know, when me and you first started talking, I'm like, this is just like such an iconic card of your family. So
that's what I mean about with this, the whole industry here. This is where there's special cards or pieces that hold true. That's the first one, Mark, that I've seen that on a card. I've seen on a baseball, I've seen on maybe a piece of paper, but having senior Bill and my dad on there, I think it's the first card I've ever seen like that. And, you know, that moment, especially then the father-son connection is, one of the coolest moments, and it brings back stories. And I'm going to have Bill on here eventually again for all of our channel members and for all of our community. Bill is going to be a little bit more of a recurring guest this year, so stay tuned with that. But Bill talked about that he likes to play the victim for, Cal was so great, and I was just chopped liver. Dude, you played 12 years in the bigs, but I get it. There was a lot to live up to. But he said, of all the things that my dad accomplished and many other great players, he jokes, he goes, I'm probably the only guy in baseball history that had this happen, is that when I hit my first big league home run, the people that I shook my brother's hand when I scored, and then I shook my grandfather's hand, who was the manager, or in the dugout right after that. So I always thought that was a cool moment, and I can look back at that card and see that. So I appreciate you sharing that.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
Really cool.
I've actually got one more card. I pulled this last minute.
Hey.
I wanted to show you another, just like crazy that this even card exists. So this is your dad from 1992 triple play. It's a little Hot Shots card.
Damn.
Of him as a kid. So we got that on the camera.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, look at that.
You know what? Style on there.
Yeah, right.
Little Cal.
So another PSA 10. It says on the back, it says, guess who? When this photo was taken, no one ever thought he'd be challenging Lou Gehrig's consecutive games record. Now he's one of the best ever play the game and a great guy off the field too. This is his 12th year in with the Orioles. He's Cal Ripken. This cool stuff.
It's
great guy.
is that worth? Yeah, he's not. Did you say great guy?
Isn't that what?
Yeah,
it
he called him out as a
Yeah, it literally says on there,
Yeah.
great guy.
great guy.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case you didn't know.
Thinking about that. Are those the scene the three Ripkins and young little Cal? What are those worth?
Yeah, well, this is I've never seen anybody with this card, this triple auto. Just the regular card that's not autographed is usually about like 100, 150 bucks.
Yeah.
Auto, I don't think anyone has it. So there's no price on it. A card like this is probably like another $125 card as a PSA 10. But again, just a base card, but the fact that it's graded a 10 shoots the value way up. It makes the population that we talked about a lot smaller and more scarce. People want scarcity.
Yeah, they do. And if you want some other young photos of Calvin, put it on a card. If we want, I guess. Hell, I
don't even know how they request this.
I don't.
When
Yeah.
Triple Play Leaf actually made this in 1992. How did that even come about?
That's
Did they get
what
a hold of a yearbook? Or,
I might shoot him
Crazy.
a text and be like, "How did this happen?
There's a story.
Do you think you look good in this photo?" And he's going to make some wise ass remark. But I digress. So where do you want to go with the next stage here?
Yeah, so I
What's
brought some packs, newer packs and some older packs. So I've got Fleer 1982. That's your dad's rookie year in there. So there's a chance we could pull one of his rookie cards. I've got 1984. That's Don Mattingly and Darryl Strawberry rookie.
Hey.
And I've got 1986. I'm not sure who's a rookie in 1986, but I've got that as well. And then I've got some new Alan Ginter from Topps as well. So
hell yeah.
we got that. And then I'm going to let you guys each rip a hobby box of Topps Finest. That's got 2 autographs. This is from 2025. So we've got tons of rookies in it. So
let's go. Well, let's can we
cool, let's do it.
Can we do it around the table?
Yeah.
And you can rip whatever you want as well. Yeah, boom, baby. I'm gonna go through this. And this is the other fun part we're having with the content, because there's storytelling. And there's current players that love this, by the way. Rico Garcia, I think, was one of the guys that came in.
He literally stopped the show. We've been talking on Instagram. He saw some of our content, reached out and said, hey, I need some help with supplies. I don't know what I'm buying. I just got into the hobby. What can I do? Like, can you help me out? I said, yeah, come on in. So he stopped in the shop about 2 days ago, and yeah, he had some cards. He got into a break on one of the live platforms, and he didn't know what to do with the cards. And I was like, hey, can I sell these back? What's going on? So we bought some cards from him. He's actually collecting Michael Jordan vintage PSA 10 cards. He actually got the baseball Michael Jordan card. So
no way.
Yeah, so he's collecting those in PSA 10. That's his thing he's into right now. So.
Okay, we need to get Rico on here to do this.
Oh yeah.
You know what we can also do? We can get Kyle the Iron Rooster. He could be cooking up some food or whatnot if we're hungry. So we want to make sure we don't mess up the cards here. All right, so I'm opening up.
Let's do some Ginter. This is
start with the Ginter.
This is from 2025, Alan Ginter. This is like, it has vintage style to it.
Yeah, I like that.
There's like some mini cards. There's a bunch of stuff going on.
So these are, and this is 2025, you said?
25. You've got like Livy Dunn's in here. I got Livy Dunn, Volpe.
Got Grant McCary. Let me see. I got Brandon Nimmo, Richard Kind, the actor.
There you go.
Got Jackson Merrill, Maryland legend.
Ricky Henderson, Luis Arise, CJ Abrams. What are these little guys here?
They're just like little mini cards.
Mini cards?
You can actually have those autographed. A lot of celebrities have autographed like some of the smaller cards. Like I think Daddy Yankee was in it a couple years ago. Like a lot of comedians and things like that signed those. Joe from Impractical Jokers.
Yeah.
We did an event with him, I want to say like a month ago. And he's like, oh, hey, I know cards. I have an autograph in Allen Ginter. I'm like, oh, cool. I had no idea. That's freaking awesome. So he was super into jumping on one of our live streams. It's crazy how like cards now, it's not just sports. It's celebrity, it's culture, everything kind of being brought in.
So I got Jacob Wilson and Bo Bichette on these mini cards here.
Mini card, I got Scott Boras.
You did not,
you really?
You got
Yes.
Boris?
I got
awesome.
Scott Boras.
Scott!
I was going to say, we'll have to have him
Bring
back
him
on.
up.
Yeah, we'll have Scott back on here to talk about it.
Also, I will say this one just looks cool. Got this Willie Mays. This looks like it's. I like this.
Very
The way
nice.
this
That
looks.
looks-
So those
you
are
know?
called Chrome cards.
Yeah.
That's like paper cards,
Mhm.
and then you have Chrome cards. Tops every year will have like Tops flagship, where all the cards are paper stock, and then you'll have Tops Chrome, where those are like more of a metallic finish.
Mhm.
They're just a higher level. They're just an enhanced type of card. Increases the value.
My last two on this pack, I got Joe Carter and Andy Pettit. So I got a Wicked Curve card. Does that just mean anything, or that's just a cool
No, it's just
looking card?
so these packs, they're retail packs. They'll have like inserts, special cards like that. Every once there's stories of people that have hit 101 superfractors, which is like the only card in existence out of packs like this.
Yeah.
Very rare. It's kind of it's very unlikely that you're gonna hit something like that,
For
but
sure.
it happens. Someone's like, I walked into a Target and I bought a pack off the shelf and I hit a Mike Trout 101. It just crazy stories like that happen.
Well, that would be pretty cool if we end up doing
Yeah,
that
that'd
at
be
some
pretty
point.
cool.
I wouldn't mind it. Wouldn't hate it. Those are and again, that's the Allen and Ginter. I
Yep.
love the old school look.
Let's go 86.
86.
We'll go jump in the DeLorean here and we'll start with 86. I actually think there's a piece of gum in the front too. So
Ryan, you got to eat it.
Is the gum still good?
I would.
I wouldn't test it, but hey,
Take a look.
we're near Fells Point, so you never know. People try
Yeah,
crazy
you
things
know,
out
I
here.
see. Oh, and it's literally
It's literally a stick of gum.
Stick of gum right there.
That is just
There it
it
is.
just snapped right off.
Does
I
it
don't-
smell like gum?
new.
It doesn't have any scent. Mine doesn't.
Yeah.
This is a brick.
So all the obviously was this pack process or like what
This
do
is
they go?
literally from 1986.
I was gonna say so. This piece
isn't
of
like-
gum is literally
This gum is that old. We're talking about a
This is
40-year-old
cr-
piece of gum. So,
Yeah, I saw Joe made a comment in here about, hey Joe, you want a 40-year-old piece of gum here? It's good. It's great.
Ken Griffey of the Yankees.
Senior.
I didn't even know he played for the Yankees.
I didn't know. I didn't realize that either because
Yeah.
Junior said he'd never played
I was
for the
gonna
Yankees.
say,
You're
he-
right.
He hates the Yankees.
He played for the Yankees at least 4 years.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
All right, let's see if I got any. I got a Willie Hernandez card.
There's an iconic Bo Jackson card in this set.
I got a Bob Boone and Bob Melvin.
Oh, Bob Mel.
I got Bob Gibson. We got a lot of Bobs.
You got a lot of Bobs here. Bob.
Tommy Lasorda.
Oh, a Tommy. Let's see.
Oh,
Oh,
I got-
I have Sir Tommy John.
Okay.
No, what? That's actually a great one. That's just a fun.
Tommy John right there.
I got the old Angels Reggie Jackson.
Okay.
There we go.
So Tommy John, 22 years. 22 years. Pitched 669 games. Is that right? 669 games? Shirts and pants, man. That's a heck of a lot of games. Let's go through a little bit more.
People were built different back then.
They were. So Ferguson Jenkins was honored at the Cal Senior Foundation Gala this past Saturday.
Mhm.
And Fergie, they're talking about he pitched 40 games in a season. Like 40. He's like 40, 37, 38.
And they don't
just a
just
workhorse.
pitch to the fifth inning.
No.
They pitch the entire game. They'll
Oh,
pitch
yeah.
in extras if they need to.
Yeah. And then throw a bullpen the next day.
Yeah. Oh, the B, Al Bumbry.
Oh,
Damn, Al.
Big Al.
You're looking good, man. Padre. And this is the final year of his career. Was this card for
Wow.
Al. He was an Oriole for the other 13 years. Al Bumbry, man, the B. You know, these cards definitely have that 40-year-old.
They got the texture. You can
I
tell.
can feel it. They, you know what? They feel like they've been in the pack for 40 years. Zach, any other ones to write home about?
Oh, I got Mike Biker. Yeah. God, I'm trying to look through. Who
20
else?
game winner
Yeah. That's that.
On to 84.
on 84.
On to
do it.
84. Go a little further back. More gum, it feels like.
Oh, yeah.
How much will it take to eat a How much you want, Zach, to eat this gum?
All right, so we're looking for Don Mattingly rookie card. That's a super iconic card in here, and
Okay.
Darryl Strawberry. Those are the two big boys.
So,
Lee Smith. I just got Lee Smith. Cubs.
this is just stuck.
Slowest walk. Hey, you might want to leave that on there.
And it's a big Ed Murray. It's an Eddie Murray card. Yeah,
That's great.
Give it to Ed.
yeah, Ed, here you go. I'll leave it on. Dude, it is glued on here. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Damn, big Ed here, man. 1984. I should have asked Ed. We should next time we talk to him, Zach.
Yeah.
How do you get the sideburns? How can I get to that look, or is that just beyond its time?
That's beyond. That's natural. That's just you got to have the aura. It comes with the aura. Lee Smith. I remember as a kid, just him, the walkout from the bullpen. It was timed sometimes how slow he would take from the bullpen to the mound. Just unbelievable.
And this is
so intimidating.
This is the fun part when you can look back at players you've heard of, the memories. Dusty Baker.
No way.
Dusty B.
Got a card. It's the NL active career home run leaders. We got Tony Perez, Dave Kingman, and Mike Schmidt. A little three-fer.
How about that? Back in the day, Ron Washington.
Speaking of redemptions,
yeah.
I had one of my breakers. I mentioned I was coming on the podcast today. He's like, make sure you tell him that I was collecting Ryan Ripken Nationals Bowman First cards.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I was getting into all the breaks and just to get your redemption card. And apparently he was like, yeah, the redemptions finally came in. Now, if you guys aren't familiar, redemptions are like, you can't get the autographs in time for the set to be released. So they have the players sign after the fact, and then you have to basically mail them in to Topps or whoever, and then they distribute it. Once you have like your card like this, that's a redemption card, they mail it to you after the fact. Do you remember that, number one?
Oh, absolutely.
And did you sign all the cards?
Yep.
Did you keep any?
Yep. I kept some. I signed them. And the funny thing with that photo, they took a photo of me when I was a freshman at South Carolina, and that's not where I got drafted out of. I went to JUCO, but it was a photo of me in the fall running the bait or swinging at South Carolina. And also in that fall, I sucked. I was god awful. And I'm looking at that photo. So every time I see that, they put like blue and red or white as like Nationals colors.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there and I'm like, it's a cool card. That wasn't a great memory for me at that field. It's probably one of the few times if I was swinging that I may or may not have gotten a hit that fall.
Well, with Bowman, when you had like your Bowman First, it's your first card. I actually brought with me too the Gunnar Henderson Bowman First card.
Oh,
so this is like his first card. So whenever they do this, these guys are either in high school or they're in college, and they Photoshop the uniform on them. And it's like some of the guys, they literally look like they're 14 or 15 years old in some of these photos, especially some of the guys from the Dominican Republic.
I was going to say, Gunnar, I still post every time he hits a home run, his introductory press conference right after being drafted. And I'm like, you are 17 in that. Like, that makes sense. I'm like, you look 7 years old in this.
like legit.
Literally.
I got 1983 highlight, Johnny Bench, Gaylord Perry, Carl Yastrzemski. Ooh, there we go. Well,
I'm itching to get to 82.
Let's go to
Are we ready?
We're
ready
for 82.
I don't think there's gum. I don't feel gum in this. They
didn't
have gum yet in 82.
I guess they really didn't care about their product enough in 82.
I was hoping to collect the gum.
84, I guess, is when they really had to start using it.
If you start collecting gum from,
I said I have a pile here.
Are you holding on to it?
No, but there was going to be a third piece in the pile.
Okay.
All right. This is the Cal rookie year.
And we're looking for that. Oh, Pete Vukovich. How about that? That is a hell of a stash. All right. So looking for Cal. I see Sparky. It's not Cal.
Willie Stargell. That was the only name I recognized. I know a lot of baseball, but I don't. None of these guys.
Oh, I got a couple. I got one. Mike Jones.
Fred Lynn.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
I got Raleigh Fingers.
Okay. Another card collector, Raleigh Fingers, lives in Vegas, frequents a lot of the card shops. He has like a Raleigh Fingers collection, and he heavily involved in the card community. Raleigh Fingers.
Raleigh Fingers.
Yep. Really?
I feel like I would love to talk to Raleigh about a lot of things. One, I still would love to know about how he conditioned that mustache.
Oh, it's still rocking too.
Yeah,
still
it
rocking.
looks vintage. In this photo, it's like that's like
prime
my
Raleigh.
goodness. That thing is the tip, like to have it, he's got to have a little bit of like hairspray or something to roll it. No, maybe. I don't know. Well,
Got Scott McGregor over here.
Scotty.
I will say, biggest thing I'm taking away from this, uniforms were just peaking back then.
Oh, yeah, the
It's just some
vintage look, man.
incredible uniforms.
I know we got the City Connect ones. I think that were just leaked.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I'd rather have the vintage like that. Like,
Yeah,
we gotta
oh
have,
my
we gotta have
gosh.
the throwbacks.
Yeah.
Oh,
These,
give me the throwbacks.
without a doubt.
Give me the throwbacks. So no Calvin rookie card.
No Cal. Till next time, I guess we're gonna have to try
We'll
next
try.
time. We've actually got these packs selling in the shop. They range anywhere from like $6 a pack to like $15, depending on the year. So the Cal rookie year, the Don Mattingly rookie year, Darryl Stroh, those are like the peak ones that people are. I mean, those are significantly valuable. They're a couple $1,000s if you hit one of those and it gets a 10. So big time.
That's nice. And also, you can have this gum.
And you get the gum.
and you
Yeah.
can't put a price on this.
You can't. This is.
Maybe on your medical bill. You can't put a price
They
on
will
that.
probably put a price.
You can probably put a price. Oh,
They
it's
will
snapped in half
very
again.
gladly give you a price on how
Time out.
much this impacts your life.
Can I see if this? Let's just see. This is gum, by the way.
Yeah.
Say it one more time. Yep.
Yep, there you
There
go.
it goes.
I'm playing the drums with mine. I don't know if you can.
This is.
Oh, it broke.
Yeah. The
There it is.
So, boys, we got the main event here.
main event.
I'm going to give you guys each
Come
one of these
on.
boxes. I'm going to rip it open for you just so
Yeah.
we don't have to teeth it.
There we go.
But isn't that a part of the experience? The teeth it? Could be.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Right.
I'm a little nervous because I've never done this.
I know,
this
this is-
way.
first time box rip.
You know. So how do I know if it's going to be good?
So these boxes, so they're called hobby boxes. So
Yep.
some products I'm going to talk about in a little bit are retail boxes. These are hobby exclusive to hobby shops like Paradise Card Breaks, hobby shops across the country. We get these direct from Topps. We'll get probably a case of like 8 boxes, and each of these boxes will have 2 autographs. There will be what's called parallels, where their cards are numbered. There might be a case hit where it's, 1 out of every couple thousand boxes. So this is where the industry is now. And this is why people are, kill for these boxes. So these boxes retail for about $450 a box.
Oh my goodness.
Call it gambling, call
Yeah.
it fun. It's a big end of the spectrum here.
I just got a little sweaty.
I know.
I got a little sweaty all of a sudden. I might have to rip my teeth. Here.
It's open. I ripped on the top. So
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
yeah, I sliced it across the top.
We just talked about that.
Yeah, he's
I got
we're
excited.
already on the
I-
first pack over
I
here.
got mine all open and ready, and Ryan's still trying to break through the
I
packaging.
got excited.
The pre-cut packaging.
You know what, Zach? Your mouth off one more time. You're going to eat all pieces of the gum. How about that? How's that sound for you?
You know what?
All right.
So we're looking for a Skeens rookie autograph in this.
Okay. What's another big
anybody
one?
2025.
2025.
Skeens is probably the biggest one for sure. Jackson Holiday's rookie still in this.
Ooh.
How do I? Oh,
There you go. There you go.
I'm nervous here. Zach,
I know. I'm like, I know.
do
it's-
There
Do I
should only
start-
be a couple packs. I think
Yeah.
it's what, like 3 or 5.
I think
or-
it's 6.
6 packs.
So,
Okay.
You got a lot of. Hey, Ryan, don't mess
All
up.
right. Here we go. Good mojo. Good voodoo. Here we go. First one. I definitely need a tutorial on how to rip packs because
You
this
got to
is,
start somewhere. It's okay.
this is brutal by me. I'm nervous. I don't want to mess up the card if it's good.
In the future, now we have to have like a card cam too.
I do.
We're getting. This is the first
I know.
one
This
here.
is.
We
I
gotta
tried
have
to
the
make a
card cam so you
makeshift
guys can
behind
see
you,
it.
and then I couldn't get a cord over here, so we just.
Hey, we're
we'll
learning.
get it next time.
All right. Garrett Cole. Okay. Signed Brooks Lee. You know what? I'm just going to come to you. Why don't I mean, I can come over to you. What's better? Should I go over there? What do you think? Here?
Go. Yeah.
Go
If
behind.
you want-
Go
yeah.
behind?
I was
Okay,
like,
I'm going to
let's
take this
do that.
off.
I'm gonna tell you what's good and what's not.
Hold on. Heel cinnamon. All right. Still hear me? Still see me? All right.
Yep.
There we go. All right. So, first card is a Garrett Cole. So, is that
Yep, just base card.
base card? Base card. So, nothing. What
So
about
there's your first hit.
first
So,
hit?
Brooks Lee.
Okay. Can you maybe explain this?
Yep. So you're gonna have this. So hobby boxes have guarantees. So
Mhm.
you're gonna have 2 autographs in here. Your first autograph is this Brooks Lee, and it's numbered 34 of 75. So of this card, there's only 75 that were made in the
Okay.
entire set. So this being this green border, that signifies it's numbered to 75. A black maybe numbered to 10, a gold might be numbered to 50. So some people collect rainbows where they want the 101, they want the number to 10, the 25, and they collect all of them. And that makes them like, a super collector of that player.
Woo,
So
okay.
You're in the business of Brooks Lee now.
So
as he does well, this is a rookie. So rookie last year, as he continues to do well, he turns into someone like an Ohtani. Look, Ohtani cards right now have literally 100x from where they were.
I wonder why
2 years ago. Yeah, right.
And
a couple World Series, best player in baseball, maybe ever. So
okay, so
I was gonna say I didn't get an autograph, but I got 201 out of 300 Allen Roden. So
not an autograph.
Yeah, not an autograph.
So those are called parallels.
So that's a pair. Okay.
So the same card is a base card, but it's also got it's numbered to 10. There's a 1 of 1 of all these cards. So that's the most sought after card of every player.
Okay, so Corey Seager, nothing, right? Arrivals, 2 arrivals. So Angel Martinez and Matt Shaw.
Yep.
And then a Dylan Crew to wrap it out.
Yep.
It's also starting down in AAA there. So, so we got 1 here to start.
Yep.
Zach, so you got your first one down?
No, I didn't get an autograph. I just got the parallel.
Like your first one's done?
Yes. I'm not going to lie. I like my squad.
When we're breaking online a lot. So Paradise Card Breaks is live all the time on a bunch of different platforms. eBay Live, Fanatics, all those sites I said before. When we're ripping this, a customer will actually order this box online, and then we'll rip it for them on camera.
And then
so they can come in. They can be in front. They don't have to go to the card shop. The card shop's there if you want the experience of coming in and trading. But you could buy this box for $400 online. We'll open it instantly. You want to rip another one? Just go right in the menu and buy another one, and we'll keep going. Keep going until you're happy.
I love it.
That's the fun part of it.
All right. So Logan Webb, Kyle Schwarber, Shota, Jonathan, Corbin Carroll, they all look kind of the same, right?
Yeah, all base cards.
Base cards. Juan Soto, base card.
Yep. That's actually numbered. The next one.
This one?
Altuve, number to 325.
Number to 325. Okay. So
Nothing crazy.
Chase Young, Justin Henry Malloy arrivals, and then Jackson Churio base card. So I got all base, Zach. What'd you get?
I got this one just on the back. It's a Mookie Betts, says uncommon. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I also just love the way this Manny Machado one looks. Just looks super cool. But yeah, it looks like I just got base cards. Got a Kobe Mayo. That was just for fun. That's just for fun.
So another way, instead of just buying the box for yourself, because some people may say, hey, $400 get pretty steep pretty quick.
Yeah.
What we do at Paradise and breakers all across the country, and this is really what's made this hobby what it is, we actually do breaks, which you could buy the Orioles, and you get every Orioles player out of this. So it's a fractional based purchase. So if you wanted the Orioles and maybe you were chasing Jackson Holiday's product, maybe you only pay $15. Every Jackson Holiday or every Orioles player that comes out, you get that. So that's really what's taking this business off.
Well,
I will say I also just like the way these look.
I mean, they're sick. I
enjoy this.
I mean, they're good looking cards. I got another Kyle Schwarber here.
Ooh, Schwarber.
I got another Shota. It's like the exact same pack for the start.
Yeah. So you'll see the format's usually the same. Base cards in the beginning, then you start to get your parallels. Will Wagner.
Get the hell out of here with that.
Old his dad.
No way.
It's an insert, but it's from 2131, I believe. Meant to be.
Yes. God,
that's not the pull I was hoping for. No offense, Calvin. I mean, you look great. So the finest timeline. So what does this? This is just
this is another insert. This is another insert where they document memories throughout players' careers and things like that. Like again, just a collectible card, not worth a ton of money or anything like that. It's still technically like a base card, but it's like a base insert. But there would be like a 101 version of that as well.
All right, for our community, you can have this and a piece of gum. Actually, the gum costs $1. The cards
gum comes separate.
All right, Chris Bryant and Jackson Joby. All right, so
no autos. Oh, we got the one auto.
One auto.
You're still waiting on 2 autos.
I just got one. I got Leo Jimenez from the Toronto Blue Jays out of 10.
Okay.
So that's right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
so
boom. Awesome.
There's a difference. A number to 10 is going to be worth more than that same player number to 75 or 100.
There we go.
Congrats.
I wish I would have pulled.
So say, for instance, that card sells on eBay. I'm just throwing this out there as a hypothetical. say that card numbered to 75 sells on eBay for $20. Okay.
Ooh.
That number to 10 is probably 3 times the value. So it sells for like 75. I'm just making that up, but that's how like the value actually now you can associate with the value. When we were kids, we're just ripping the same card. Like you got the idea of ripping the vintage packs. It's all the same card.
All the same card. All right, here we go. Now. Do we have anybody thinking good things in the chat there, Zach? Anybody hoping that we hit?
No one's hoping that we
We
hit
should
anything.
just pull like the 101, like Paul Skeens.
I know.
Oh my
Let's
goodness.
That's what I'm waiting for.
All right,
Orange.
all right, Ben Rice, nope. Corbin Carroll, nope. Luis Robert, nope.
Nick Kurtz. Nick Kurtz is actually probably the biggest chase in this right now, outside of Skeens.
So, but that's the base card for Nick, right? It's the base.
It's actually like a refractor with all those like the checkerboard. It's a rare. So that's probably I'm just guessing probably like a $50 or $60.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
Ooh.
Okay. Wyatt Langford. All right, now we got Colt Keith, 110 out of 150.
Yep.
Okay. Dylan Crew, creator.
Another insert.
Willie Adames, Glaber Torres. Zach, how'd you do on your side?
That's what the pack I just got. The Jimenez. I've been getting. We got some really cool. I got James Wood, Jacob Wilson. I'm just having fun over here. This is a great time.
It is.
Once
fun.
the show's over, guys, if anybody's watching, you could literally jump onto our eBay live stream. They're live. They're live until I would say 3 a.m. Eastern time.
Goodness
So
gracious.
we're live all the time. So we've got studios in Vegas and here in Baltimore. Our guys here in Baltimore run the day shift and Vegas runs the night shift. So we're live all the time. So
Insane.
eBay live, TikTok. We're live literally every day.
Oh,
All right,
that's
got
incredible.
Mauricio.
Okay, Ronnie Mauricio.
I was big on him. I think he
Yeah.
tore his ACL
Mhm. He
Oh.
was-
like multiple times. He's a big
Ronnie.
power hitter, just hasn't put it together yet.
Well, we'll maybe think. We'll hold on to it for hope. Hope. All right, so insert of the
Yeah,
refractor.
yeah. Okay, gold Acuna.
What's a
That's
gold?
pretty nice.
What's a gold card mean?
So that's numbered to 50, I believe. No, 25.
25.
25.
Woo.
And
Okay.
that as an Otani is probably like $1,000 card, maybe more. So those are big time. But
So this could be worth something at some point.
100%. Definitely.
All right.
Keeper.
All
Definitely a
right.
keeper.
Keeper. And then Kevin Alcantara. How about you?
Got a cool gunner. It's not anything, but I just like gunner. Ooh, finest timelines got an Ichiro Suzuki.
Okay.
It's a
That's
fun
the
one.
same as the Cal with
Yeah.
the historic stuff.
All right. Like that. Actually, I got. Oh no, it's the same gunner one. I was like, I just got another gunner. No, it's the same one.
All right.
You on your final pack?
We call this last pack mojo.
Last pack
Last
mojo.
pack mojo here.
All right. Zach.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm behind. I have 2 packs left.
there you
We got off. Second to last pack mojo for me.
Okay. Well, let's see. Strider. No. Angel Martinez. Royce Lewis. Bobby Witt Jr. Cool card, but not
Another
there.
Kurtz.
Another Kurtz, but a different version.
Yeah, so they might call it like a variation. It might be the same number on the back, but they call it a variation.
PCA out of 200.
PCA stuff is going through the roof right now.
Okay.
Very
Put
good.
PCA over there. And then Kumar Rocker,
Ooh, throwback.
a Mike Trout, and a Garrett Crochet to knock out mine. So there's some to work with.
Yeah, for sure.
Zach,
Yeah.
your last hope.
Here we go. I'm gonna get my got last pack. Let's see what we got. Strider, Martinez, Royce Lewis. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, Tom Glavine autograph. Yeah.
What we got on that one?
I'm not sure. It doesn't say it's yeah, it doesn't say it's out of anything. Just a Tom Glavine. Interesting. Is that common where it's not numbered, but it's still?
Yeah, they'll have like base autographs, they're called. But still, probably like a $100 card.
Woo. There we go. Hey, Connor Norby.
You are getting the former Orioles.
I know. I'm literally getting just a former Oriole gang over here.
left and right, man. Left and right. Well,
So when everybody rips these packs, they always say like, "Hey, how do I take care of this stuff?" And that's when Rico actually messaged me and said, "Hey, how do I?
Yeah.
Do I put these in?
Yeah.
In a case? What do I do?" And at the store, we actually sell like sleeves and top loaders and things like that. So all the different supplies, boxes. It's still like an old school hobby shop.
Mhm.
We do fun things like these breaks, but people still need the supplies to take care of their cards. So there's companies like Ultra Pro, Columbia Hobby. They all make products where you can keep everything nice and protected. And then there's things like, PSA is the company that grades the cards. That's when you send it out to them and they encapsulate them to protect them and put a grade on it. So,
well, damn.
Yeah.
How about that? The more that we know.
I just like. I love
tomorrow. I brought these. I was hoping we could rip them, but Top said no. Don't. You got to wait till tomorrow to celebrate opening day. The Celebration Series 1 product comes out tomorrow. So we'll have these in our store. I think we've got like 60 boxes. So these, I want to say these retail for about $55, but the new 2026 Celebration product for opening day. So,
well, we're hoping for some magic there, but this is right down here in Fells Point. You're right there. It's available. You can walk right in.
We're open 11 to 7 every day. Our guys, like I said, are in there breaking, doing exactly what we just did for customers online. But you can come in and you bring your cards. We buy, sell, trade. You can actually grade your cards with us too. So if you bring the cards in, we're an authorized PSA dealer. So if you hit an Acuna to 50 and you say, hey, you know what? I want to get that graded. You would give it to us. We'd evaluate it, let you know if we think it would grade a 10. We're never 100% on, but we can at least
give you an idea
the right way. If it gets a PSA 10, typically adds 3 times the value. So, it's a $50 card turns into a $150 card. So, we're there our goal is to have you come in, learn something, have some fun, have a place to bring the kids, because it's not always about ripping the high-end boxes. We also donate cards to kids when they come in. We've had athletes like Ogden and Dempsey come in for our grand opening. Some of the guys, Rico Garcia came in, like I said. It's just a fun atmosphere. Topps has events with us all the time too, where we come in and have a bunch of giveaways for kids. So it's just a fun place to go. But in this world right now, there's so much craziness going on. It's a nice break from reality.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. And I'll tell you, I was sweating. a little bit, but that was cool. I appreciate all of that here.
I had a blast.
This was so much.
And that's the big thing. As long as you guys had fun, that's what it's about,
I was going to say, this was so much fun.
Well, in ways that you've told us too moving forward, there's so many different activities that we can have. I can give you more heads up. And when we have future guests on, maybe we can line up some of their top years or cards, and they can tell us a story or two about those guys. This is a blast. I think my top card is either Pete Crow Armstrong PCA. That's of 200, but I'm assuming it's got to be this Ronald Acuna Jr. 25.
I think so. That's pretty good. That and the Kurtz cards. You'd be surprised with how the Nick Kurtz market is going nuts right now too.
Well, and we're going to find a way for all of you out there to actually get a hold of these specific cards and give them back to you. If you really want the Cal card, I don't know where it went. Have at it.
If you really want the gum.
Yeah, if you
that's really what everybody wants.
Want this gum, where this is
gum from 1984 featured on the Ryan Ripken show. I wouldn't
smell it either. We don't know what. After 40 years, I don't know what could happen.
Yeah, what? So, I guess we'll find out here one way or another.
Find out if we're here tomorrow.
Find out if we are actually. You won't, because we'll be off tomorrow because opening day. We'll be back on Friday with a couple guests coming your way.
If you don't hear from us, we ate the gum.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
God. I saw someone say punishment should be to eat the gum.
Yeah.
Well, that we might be in a lawsuit. We might be going to jail. One or the other. But hey, Mark, I appreciate you. Where can people find you on Paradise Card Breaks?
Instagram is big for us. So Paradise Card Breaks on Instagram. And then jump on eBay Live. Like I said, Fanatics, TikTok, Loop. Whatnot. We're on all those platforms as Paradise Card Breaks. Just download the app. And then if you're here in Baltimore, swing by the Baltimore shop. I know there's some Vegas people watching too, so pop in the Vegas shop as well.
Hell yeah. Perfect. Well, Mark, we appreciate you. And for all of you out there, that's a wrap. But stay tuned because we have some other content coming your way that you'll find out soon enough. But Zach, any final words for the people?
Yeah, go rip some cards. This was a ton of fun.
And go O's.
Go O's. Opening day.